Assemble like Avenger. Author-rain is August. Wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hit and hitting the different differs. What did he do with it, didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability.
Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one. And here we see Jesse Rodriguez. You're looking at one of the scariest bantamweights of all time. Blazing speed and ridiculous power, all packed into a 115-pound frame. He'll be taking...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the two-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Managua, Nicaragua, here is a legendary four-division champion of the world, introducing Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. And right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. straight right, just misses. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even...
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't pick you out.
Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him.
Great round. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
In the round. Get your mind back on the job.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to...
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Go out there and finish him. Good man, good man.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Don't worry about that round. Let's just...
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you whenever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That jab doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I like that round. Good work. Good man, good man.
Just get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing, just be smart.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you still...
Win this round. You only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round off.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. What a punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of defense here at all. The jab can't find a home. The perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
Come on. You let him back into the fight.
There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. He scores with the counter. Just misses with that jab. And he scores with the counter. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on.
Nice round, good round. I like that.
On to the 5th we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Uppercut does not score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Chocolatito just got rocked. And down goes Chocolatito. And as we watch it again, that punch Took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Shot from the gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan changes after. There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter punch caught him clean. Can't find a home for that jab. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab doesn't score. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen.
And there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter. Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Good defense to block the hook. Tried to score with a jab. Whoa, wait a minute! Ooh, Bam is rocked! This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like...
You go back out of that and switch back out.
Round 8, and we're off again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Bam is hurt. How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect punch. That counter shot lands. It's all offense all the time. Stamina is off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back out there and lose the match. You got to get out.
And there's the bell for round 9. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Beautiful counter shot. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick.
And now you let him back into it. You done all that work
In the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
We've made it to round 10. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Punch, counter punch. Caution being thrown to the wind. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
That one will count. Both men step back for just a moment. Amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out. Are you okay? You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands